That is weird. Hello, Cindy. Happy Sunday. What are you up to today? Hello, Flowers. Hello, Grandma 8. Hello, Cecilia and Debbie. Let me get to where I need to be. Oh, that's right. Shut me up. I always forget that part. Hi, Karen. The snack wagon. I like that. Hi. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Issa. Hi, Darcy. Hi, Denise. Hi, we're gonna go. We're gonna call that J.A. Brown. Hi, Deb. Hi, Virgo lady. Hello. Scott, you're not going to probably hang on long, but we'll see. Hello. Hi, Joan. Hi, Terry. Hi, Karen. Terry, I think I just put a box. Did I put a box in the mail for you today? I think I did just get, or I got it ready anyway. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Connie. Hi, Becky. Hi, Joan. Hi, Miss Phelan. Let's see. I need to share this out, don't I? I need to be on Facebook. Let's pin the link. And anybody who's here wants to share this out, I'd really appreciate it. Send it to nice people. Let me put this down a little bit. I'm seeing too much ceiling and not enough of anything else. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Maureen and Linda and Ms. Max. Glor, Renee, Prima, Doris. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hang out. Don't disappear if you're on Facebook and you go, we have fun here. we try on lots of wigs. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Luann. Oh, and we have let's see, who's going to get it next? I forgot. I didn't bring my list, but we have, you ladies are doing such an awesome job with that Jaden and Mango Sunrise. Oh my God, that is so much fun. Let me see. I forgot to pin this, didn't I? Pin that. And let's see. Share. Let's see if that works. If you have not joined our group, ladies, it's on the book. Hi, Fern. And I just went brain dead. It's Hairs Looking at You, Kid. Thank you for sharing, Luann. Hi, Roseanne. Happy Sunday. I have on Miami. I forgot what color. I have the sample that this one's this color. I don't know if I have or not. Mocha Maple Brown, but it is International Wig Sunday. International City Wig. That's better. International City Wig Collection Sunday. So awesome. Did I say hi, Carolyn? Hi, Lisa, Tanya, Maureen. I think I might be doubling, but that's okay. Rather double than not get you at all. And I have this over here. I need one more. Oh, God forbid I forgot to make the gram go live. Let's see. We'll put that up and see if that helps any. So what's everybody up to today? Hi, Rhonda. Are you sweating to death where you are? Hi, Margaret. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Luann. I know I said thank you for sharing. And I think I probably already said hi, Margaret. Losing it. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Carla. Hi, Ryan. It's so hot in Illinois. Yeah, we had, I think today was supposed to be like 89 here. Let's see. We went out this morning, and Dean was out during the day, but I haven't even popped my head in. As far as I'm concerned, it's 70 and very cool and comfortable. That's the life I'm living. Hi, Valerie. Hi, B. Hi, Tanya. Hot in Oklahoma. Oh gosh, I don't know how you guys survive in Oklahoma, especially with the tornadoes. I watched this one. I absolutely love this one. He is now a meteorologist officially, Max Velocity, and I swear to God, Oklahoma, Texas. I don't know how you guys do it. It's so scary. Karen, been in the 90s in Louisville. Oh, for 2 weeks. Oh, you get no, there's nothing you can hide from it, eh? That's scary. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Kiki. Hello, Martha. Hi, Debbie. Hello. No. I'm repeating again, Luann. Hi, Robin. Oh, we'll just give everybody a few more minutes to hop on, then we'll get started. I might actually start by showing you how to measure your head. Some of you ladies already, most of you probably already know how to do it, but just in case, actually, I'll wait until because I think most of you guys that are on the app or on the book, you already know how to measure your head and all those things. And if anybody pops on um, the tube, I hate that we have to do this because of the talk. You have not bought wig yet. Are they hot in the summer or heat? No, I saw really badly, but I like to. Lisa, I have been hot flashing for about 400 years. And I wear wigs all day, all the time, whether I'm in the house, going outside. And I have to tell you, I don't, and I, not only that, but I will usually wear, if I, almost all the time I wear this because I never know when I'm going to go pop on live. This is called a grip cap. So my whole head is covered, and you would think I would be sweating to death with that alone, but not. But you can just get a grip band, or some people don't use anything. And most of these wigs are very open. The air flows through. So, hi, Mary. So no to me, I don't have a lot of problems. Some women do. I think it just all depends on you. You too, Lisa. So you understand the hot flash game. Dean tells the story all the time. When I was complaining to my doctor it was literally 22 years ago, she said, yeah, I can't even help myself, is what she said. Thank you, Lisa. These wigs are awesome. All our wigs are awesome. So any brand we carry, we don't carry anything that if it's sometimes we get in a sample or something, I'll make sure that if I'm doing a sample sale, I let you know, and I let you know that sometimes it may not be the most realistic, but mostly everything, not mostly, everything we sell looks real. And we do carry human hair wigs, just an FYI. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for sharing, Debbie. And did I say hi, Roseanne? Beautiful day in Southern California, but next week it's supposed to get hot. Roseanne, you guys in California, isn't it always? What's that song? It's always sunny in California. Dee knows that song I'm talking about. You're welcome, Lisa. Hi, Rhonda. Karen, you. Yeah. Yeah, you can't get away from it sometimes. Anyway, I don't know where the heck I'm at. That's not unusual, is it? But we do have the international collection today. And if you look behind me, they're lined up like forever. You came over to Tube. Well, awesome. Now I got to get you. Okay, what the heck's your name everywhere else? Because eliminate one? Is that what you are? Eliminate one? I love to do that. I'm one of those crazy people that I love to look at license plates and look at the the personalized. I don't know if everyone. I mean, in Michigan we have them. Maybe I'm just assuming you have them everywhere. But in Michigan you can buy personalized license plates. So I always have fun looking at the car in front of me. Hi, Cherokee. You're new. Well, welcome. God bless you for being here. And if you have any questions, shout them out. I feel like I'm screaming at you. I'm sorry. I need to quiet myself down. If you have any questions, just let me know. If I don't see it, these lovely ladies will probably answer your question. And if I don't, just keep asking it. Could you show the conquer the waves in golden russet? That's in the open box section. Boy, I don't even remember that being here, Lisa. Hi, Miss Andy. I'm just awesome. Oh no, Dawn. God bless. Dawn is here, and you know what that means? This is not. I might as well adopt her. I have a daughter, Dawn, who is she is your customer service lady, and she does everything. But this is Dawn. who shares out our video everywhere. So God bless you, Dawn, for being here. And when Dawn is here, that usually means we're going to be giving away some gift cards. So if you want to be part of that, just share out the video. For the first 100, we give out 4 $25 gift cards. And for every 25 over that 100, we give out another gift card. You did. Dawn says she didn't share yet, but she's going to. And hopefully, Dawn, you have checked and got your. Oh, you did. You're welcome. You know what? You deserve it, my dear. You know what, Lisa? I'm going to take. You're learning about wigs and maybe having to get one soon. Cherokee, just you know what? You feel free. We don't normally take phone calls because it usually is just too much. I really am toying with the idea of setting up a calendar appointment system and taking a few calls every week. But feel free to email. I wish you could see it. Email customer service. It's customer service at shirleyswigshop.com, and shop is SHOPPE. They'll get the message to me, and if there's something in particular I can help you with, I'm happy to do that. If they can't answer the question, Dawn is usually way better than I am. That's my daughter. This is a very, very, just a FYI, we are very much family-owned business. Everyone's involved. My daughter-in-law was involved once upon a time. She homeschools her children, although they're getting very old. Oh, I didn't mean that really. They're getting older. My middle daughter was involved too, and there's just some other things going on in her life, but my daughter and my granddaughter are both very much involved. So if you ever see the name Dawn, that's my daughter. If you see Jessica, that is my granddaughter. And between the two of them, do way more than I do. Between handling returns, and Dawn makes sure that if you have an issue, it's taken care of. If she uploads all your tracking numbers and does all that stuff and does customer service on top of it. Eliminate one. Hello. Says 10 people watching on YouTube. Woohoo. Hey, I'm all for it. But anyway, point of the story is we work very hard to make sure you're happy. And if you're not, or you are, we're happy to hear from you in any case. Could you show the guy? Oh, Lisa, hold the drawers 1 second. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to look up Conquer the Wave because I don't remember seeing that. Sometimes if it came in as a return, it could be with my granddaughter. Jessica does the returns. So let me take a peek at Conquer the Waves because you say it's here. So let me see. Conquer. Okay. Open box. Oh, that's a Gabor. Oh, no wonder I didn't recognize it right away. Conquer the Waves, Gabor. Let me just see. There's a golden russet. You know what? If you ladies don't mind and hang on 1 second, talk amongst yourself. I'm going to go take a real quick look since we haven't started yet, and I'll be back in about 30 seconds. Thank you for sharing, Kathy and Martha. Oh, Margaret. Margaret says we have great customer service. Thank you very much, Margaret. I'm going to take a real quick look for Conquer the Waves. I'll be right back. If I can show it, I'm happy to. Got it. I think I might have made that under 30 seconds. This is a special showing, so it's not in my lineup. She is pretty. I'm not going to put the link or anything because since this is just kind of like a little, oh, she's really cute. A little special request. I'm going to guess you know where it is. So can I still call to Andy? You have a direct line. You even have Dean's number. So you have a direct line. You have all the secret phone numbers. All right. This is for, where am I? Well, thank you, Kathy. Okay, let me see. Could you show Lisa? This one's for you. So this is Conquer the Waves. Lisa asked to see this one, then, and I happen to have this in stock. And since we haven't started yet, I can do this. This is Conquer the Waves by Gabor again. Lace front, center part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. You won't see this linked anywhere because this is a special request. And she's golden russet. You know, it's going to be one of my favorite colors for sure. Let me see. Hi, Rachel. Hope you're doing well there, girl. Andy's chuckling over. She has like presidential access. So, thank you, Lisa. This to me looks like the Gabor version almost of like Editor's Pick, doesn't it? Is that kind of like looking a little bit like Editor's Pick? I think it might. And the color is gorgeous. Golden russet is just a beautiful color. I don't know. When I think russet, I think potato. It does not look like a golden potato. It's almost like a well, hi, Renee. Thank you for sharing, Rachel. Martha, hello, Martha, if you heard your name. I was talking about the wigs, probably. Either that or I have no idea. Thank you, Renee. This is gorgeous. So this is, what the heck is this? I know it's golden russet. This is Conquer the Waves in by Gabor. Hi, Irma. Happy Sunday. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for bringing this up, Lisa. This is so pretty. She's gorgeous. And she's sitting there over in the open box section. I can tell you how much she is. Let me see. I almost forgot it again. Conquer the. There we go. And I actually have I have this in two colors. I have this gorgeous golden russet, and I also have her in shaded ice pumpkin spice, which I could steal possibly. Shaded ice pumpkin spice could disappear. She is on, oh my God, she's on sale for $167.50. I know that's below cost. So if you love her, grab her. She's in the open box section. All right. Did I miss anybody? If I did, I'm sorry. Lady, does it come in blonde with white in it? Jean, you know what? Sometimes when I'm not looking at these really quick and I dare to blink, I don't know what wig you're talking about. If you're asking about this wig in particular, does it come with blonde with white in it? That's an interesting question. I can tell you. Let me see. I'm probably going to have to go back. Yeah, I will. Gabor usually wigs come in a lot of colors. And make sure that one. Okay. So it is Conquer the Waves you're talking about. She comes in probably close to 30 colors. And you're looking for, you said blonde with white. So you want kind of, if you don't need roots, there's actually an Arctic white. Biscuit is unshaded. It also comes in shaded biscuit, which means the shaded has the roots. So, and it comes in silver. Ice Granita is gorgeous. Is that blonde with white? Not really, but it's really pretty. Arctic white might be the best bet for you, or biscuit, or I know you said. Did you say blonde with white? Jean, if you want blonde with white, iced sweet cream is definitely blonde with white. It comes, let's see if this one does. It comes in iced sweet cream, and sometimes it comes in shaded, which means it has the roots. This one I don't see in the shaded iced sweet cream. But it definitely is, if you don't need roots, iced sweet cream is your color. So, all right. We're good on that one, I hope. Hi, Holly. Oh, thank you. Holly says I make her Sunday evenings. I appreciate that because sometimes I get lazy and don't want to get up after doing some things. But I know you ladies appreciate it, and that makes me really want to be here for sure. So thank you so much, Holly. I really appreciate. How do you order, Jean? You're on TikTok. No, by the way, Cherokee, I do not have Emery by Noriko. I don't think in stock. I'll take a peek in 1 second. I'll probably forget. Remind me if I don't. Um, you just, if you're on TikTok, you just click on our logo up there. You'll see that. That should, or there should be a link to the website from there. I do have a TikTok shop, but it doesn't necessarily work all the time. So the best way to go is to click on that, get to the website, and then just you can either look up the name of the wig you're looking for, especially if we did not show it today. So in this case, you'll see a little magnifying glass type thing and just type in the name of the wig there. Once you get to the website, you'll see everything you need to see. You're saying Emery by Noriko, and that made me stop because I'm thinking it's spelled a little differently. I'm sitting around here with no wig on. Isn't this terrible? Hang on 1 second. I'll put a wig on. Emery by Noriko. I do have Emery by Noriko. I have Coffee Latte and Moonstone. So Cherokee, you can check those out. They're I believe they're on sale in the open box section for $169.60. Awesome. You've had that one before. You know what? I'll make sure I pull that for Wednesday. I know I've shown it several times, but I'll pull that for Wednesday because I got to get my butt in gear and start showing these wigs. Did I miss everybody? If I didn't say hello to you, I'm sorry. God bless. Thank you for being here. And we're going to get going on the International Wig Collection. By the time I get to the end, I may go, okay, what color do you want to see? Because there are some like Santiago, and I have never tried it on. So I have 11 out of the 12. Singapore has not shipped. So anything other than Singapore, I have all the wigs. I do not have all the colors in every style. Missed you, Karen. But we do have all 11 styles, and I do have all 12 colors. And I want to say, let me see. I think it's Santiago or Soul. Soul. I have all 12 colors for sure. And I think, no, that would be it. Soul for sure. So I have all the colors there. Thank you, Sally. God bless you. I appreciate that. So we're going to start with Amsterdam. This is going to be Coolest Ash Brown. Let me grab this from here and put her up. They are all 35% off. Keep in mind, prices are going up. I still don't know what we're doing. We're taking the hit for now. I wish retailers would talk so that we knew what everything, what everyone was doing, but we're trying. Don't sell your Brooklyn and Mochatar. No problem, Rachel. But anyway, for now and for today, if these are on sale for 35% off, the price you see is the 35% off price. So this wig in particular is going to be $246.55. Let me get her up over here. Amsterdam there. Chat there. You know what? I never did do this either. These new contacts used to work the other day. All right. Zip. Zip. Okay. Now I can see bigger picture and get this where she belongs. There we go. Now we're all set. You're looking for black with bangs? Well, I don't have anything black, but check out our Alva. It's a exclusive color with us. It is Deep Galaxy, and it's almost like a reverse rainbow. It's black base with some little strips of colors in it. It's beautiful. If you hang around to the end, I'll show it. Awesome. Karen, you spent 3 hours in Amsterdam last year. That's like me at Heathrow Airport in the very, very late 70s. I spent a couple hours lay over there. Me and my 18-month-old Dawn. So I know how that goes. Oh, Karen is saying the deep galaxy looks like an oil slick color with a rain with oil. It's an oil slick color, but it's rainbowy. So we got to call it an oil slick with the sun shining on it. Hi, Teresa. Happy Sunday. I'm sure I missed a ton of people here. I'm sorry if I did, but hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. We have a lot of people today. So awesome. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you, the Easter Bunny sister. And I love your name. All right. So this one had the left part, I believe. This is Amsterdam, and this is Coolest Ash Brown. I have her in obviously this color, and most of them I only have one in every color. Easter Bunny sister, this is Amsterdam. It's part of the Belle Tress City collection. If you want, I'll try to do this. I don't know if you can see it or not. So hang on one second. I'm going to get to the link that has all the wigs I'm showing, and I'm going to put it on TikTok. Whether or not it stays there, I don't know, but I'll try it. we'll see what happens. So I'm going to post this link. There it is, and that's the link to where all the wigs that I'm going to show tonight are listed. I may not make it through all of them because we have a lot of colors for everything. So again, this is Amsterdam, and the color that I have on is Coolest Ash Brown Rooted. And we also have her in dark brown plus HL, milkshake blonde, mocha maple brown, oyster gray, sienna spice R, triple chocolate R, and crushed almond blonde. Isn't she cute, Karen? I love this one. And hang on one second, I gotta just blast this up a little bit and make sure this is working. Okay. Just making sure all the effects are on. So yes, Amsterdam is absolutely adorable, and I got some more colors in. So we have those milkshake blondes. I grabbed those because I know that's that color sells out all the time. So there's by the way, I do have the inventory pulled up, and I can tell you right now that Amsterdam, if you don't grab what you see tonight, there are minimal. There aren't supposed to be any in stock until September. We had ours air shipped in. So I assume these are people who canceled some of their orders or whatever. So there are 1 here, 3 here, 5 here of some colors. So if you are looking for something that I don't have, just send us an email. We'll be happy to check stock and see if we can't grab it for you. Other retailers, Holly's saying other retailers are adding a tariff charge, something like $9 to $10 each transaction. Holly, I'd like to say that's not going to happen here, but it probably will. Maybe not. I don't know what amount it's going to be, but we are taking a hit, and we're taking it just about some manufacturers have raised their prices. Belle Tress has not raised their prices. But we've been absorbing a 2.5% charge for well over a year. And we've been absorbing a total of 7.5% for probably the last 5 to 6 months. And now we're getting hit starting August 1st with, I think it's 9.5% or close to 10%. So we haven't decided what we're going to do. I am watching other retailers, though. We'll stay competitive. That's the whole idea. I mean, that's the best I can say. Obviously, if we're losing too much money, we won't be here. So I apologize ahead of time that that's what's happening. But hey, things are getting better. That's all I know. So we'll see what happens. I know Wigs. Oh, I don't want to say that. Never mind. I almost said another retailer. We don't want to talk about anyone else, do we? Thank you for sharing, Rachel, over on TikTok. I appreciate that. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to shush my mouth because it gets me in trouble all the time. Well, Karen, I don't want to get into any political conversations. I was trying to ask Dean that same question, but you know what? Here's the deal. I think ultimately we're just, I just trust Jesus. That's all I can tell you. Trust Jesus. All right. So Amsterdam, coolest ash brown, rooted. And to be honest, between the coolest ash brown and coolest ash brown rooted, I don't see a difference. So if you loved coolest ash brown, you'll love this one. Thank you, Karen. Karen agrees. It's all about Jesus. All right, so let's get through some more colors because they're gorgeous. Crushed almond blonde. That's a huge favorite. I think everybody wants to be a blonde because all the blondes always sell out. Let's see. Hi, Eliza. I didn't see you there. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody on the app. So excuse me 1 second. Okay. So this is same thing, Amsterdam, and this is crushed almond blonde. Rachel says blondes have more fun. You know, Rachel, I'm 72. Checkers. Checkers is fun. That's where I'm at. Hi, Dominica. Happy Sunday. All right. Gorgeous. So that is the crushed almond blonde in Amsterdam. Right, Holly? I don't want you to have to suck it up, but a little bit here and there. I'm hoping that ultimately it leads to something really, really good for all of us. It's like crossing everything and a lot of prayers. All right, so crushed almond blonde in Amsterdam. Martha, you think reds make you the happiest? You know what? I know they do me too. Dean was like, he's like, oh, he'll, especially the blondes. He's been saying, oh, that looks really good on you. It's like, and I've worn them, and I like, it's nice for a change. But there's nothing like putting on a red wig and going, that's me. It's just that's me. So I know at heart I'm definitely a redhead somewhere. God didn't make me a redhead, yet I'm sure He knows better. and at my age right now, He made me a whitehead. You were a redhead when you got married. Hubby loves reds. Yep, mine loved reds too, and then I think he kind of got sick of them. But I have been dyeing my hair I haven't probably in the last 6 months, but for the majority of my life, and it has always had a touch of red in it. Thank you. I don't know who you are. I just see a little blank image, but thank you. All right. This is gorgeous. Did I say what color this was? Because I really like this. It looks great. This has got to be the dark brown with highlights. She has those chunky highlights all across here. Do I have wigs all the time? Yes, Gwen. I always do. I if you saw, was it last night? What day is this? Did I go live yesterday? Whatever the last I'm forgetting because it's so many days go by. What did I do yesterday? Might have been Friday. Wait, this is Sunday. Might have been Friday. Whatever the last day I went live was, I did actually take my grip cap off, and I am like pure white. So if you look back a show or two, you'll see exactly what my hair looks like nowadays. I don't have a lot of it. I had it shaved into a semi-pixie probably 5 months ago, and now it's kind of grown out, and I'm just ready. I bought clippers. I'm ready to, a long time ago, actually, I bought the clippers, ready to shave it off. Tanya, thank you, Tanya. I was live yesterday. So it would have been yesterday where I took my grip cap off because someone asked a question about them. So check out yesterday and you'll see what I look like in real life. Rachel says she's pure white too. Rachel and I think we appreciate filters. There are no filters tonight, which is a scary part. Would you show that one next to ash brown? Next to the coolest ash brown? Sure. I'll take it off because a lot of times it's hard to tell. You can see how much lighter it is, but let me take this one off. Thank you, Phelan. I did Aesthetica yesterday. I did. Thank you for remembering. All right. This is coolest ash brown, and this is the dark brown plus HL. So there you go for some comparisons. And I'll bring it in closer. So coolest ash brown, definitely, this has got to be, well, now that's just weird. You know what? I'll tell you what, the base color looks exactly the same. Hi, Jay. What is the longest blonde mono wig you have? Oh, good Lord. That's I would love to say I could answer that question, but we carry thousands of wigs. So, longest blonde probably is going to come one of, well, see, Q the Hue is really long from Raquel, but it doesn't come in blonde. It's more all of whites and grays. It's probably going to be a Belle Tress wig. I would, yep, probably Belle Tress. And it's in a blonde. It's so hard to tell now because there's so many of them. You might see it tonight because I have a bunch of them and I have some long ones. But Belle Tress, the longest wig I think they made, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, probably 23 or 24 inches. Name of this wig is Amsterdam. And this on this side is the coolest ash brown, and this is the dark brown plus highlights. And what I was in the middle of saying there was the base colors look the same. This one just has all those beautiful highlights. This is just the coolest ash brown with a little bit maybe of some blonde highlights, but this is very similar, except it has a lot more highlights. Does that make sense? Let's do your hair buzz live with Martha. I'm willing. I'm actually when I'm doing Martha's suggesting Kusha Kamana 23 could be the longest, and that would have to be in an E, and I'm not sure if it comes in an E anymore. Awesome, Jay. All right, let's get on to another color. I probably put those in the wrong places, but that's all right. I'm only mixing me up. Let's see. Did I do? Yeah, I did do that. Cool sage brown, crushed almond blonde, dark brown. All right. Hey, I figured it out. I'm on milkshake blonde. I do have the inventory up, so I can take a peek. Kusha Kamana definitely is. She's one of the longest. Oh, I don't. That's not a blonde. I just had a flashback of one that I had from Adirond's, but it came like in pinks and blues, not quite blonde. Let's see if there's anything in if Kusha Kamana, because I know a lot of things have changed. Kusha Kamana 23. Let's see. She is in the E version, and she does. Thank you. Thank you for remembering that. Martha, you're awesome. Martha just reminded me, Kusha Kamana 23, she is in the E version. So she does come in a blonde. So Kusha Kamana comes in butterbeer blonde, and there are 10 in stock. It also comes in honey with chai, which is a blonde. Root beer float, there's only 7. That's a blonde. And Tress leche, they have 14. And that covers the blondes. Ooh, she's in Jamocha almond fudge. So thank you very much for Martha. Thank you. So, when you wear both colors all the time, they're the close in color. Awesome. Okay. Renee Paris Bryony, that's gorgeous too. Is there a question that goes with that? I still have like 2. I think I have 2 Bryony here. I'm not sure what colors they have. I know you're over on the talk, J Bear. Martha's on the book. So I wish there was a way that everybody could see all the same comments. I know there's a way that I can share them through the software that I use, but it does not include the talk because they don't let us. I think once I had my TikTok shop up and running, all of a sudden it wouldn't let me use the software that I use. So I don't know. Cindy, every time I look over at that and it says ROP Bryony, it looks like rest in peace. In my brain, I'm seeing RIP. I don't know why. All right. I gotta get my head in the game. It's already 7:39 and we haven't seen one wig completed. All right, Milkshake Blonde in Amsterdam. There she is. As we go along, I might just start showing one or two colors. And if there is a specific color that you want to see, let me know. What was the name again of that Belle Tress? Sorry. The one that it was Kusha Kamana 23. I can try to put a link on there. I just don't know if TikTok is letting you see my links that I put up. Kusha Kamana. And you want the E version because otherwise, well, it doesn't exist. So don't worry about it. That's about all they are. And Butterbeer Blonde is gorgeous. So I'm going to try to post that there for you on TikTok. Hopefully you can see it. All right, Milkshake Blonde, Amsterdam. There it is. I'm going to go through all these colors. This is going to be Mocha Maple. How many colors do I think I have like 8 of the colors, and then I'm just going to start hopping around. You were falling for this one? The first time I showed Amsterdam, I went, oh my God, how did I miss this one? She's gorgeous. And I have some, I have not, I would, talk about Shirley. I got in some that I have yet to even take out of the box to look at. I just shipped the ones that were already sold, and the ones that I ordered extra, I haven't even tried on. So I have Lisbon, Sydney, Vancouver, Santiago, at least those 4 for sure I've never tried on or seen other than to open the box. And I never really, I kind of took the hairnet off and put it right back in the box. I've seen Paris, Miami, Seoul, another one I've never tried on. So Seoul, Sydney, Vancouver, Santiago, I have never tried on. So I'll spend more time on those. Unless you say, nay, show me something else. Yes, Kathy, I do have caramel blonde. Lisbon, I have a caramel blonde in. And that's only in the international collection. In fact, maybe if you guys, you love Mocha Maple too. Yes, Kathy, what I probably will do, I was thinking about this. So today is Sunday, probably tomorrow, because I'm trying to go live. And if you can't be live when I'm live, that's okay, because that video will be out there forever. I will do all of my caramel blondes because I have a bunch of different styles in caramel blondes. So that I definitely had that plan for one day this week. So hopefully tomorrow, and it'll probably be early in the day, like somewhere between 10 and 1. We'll do all the caramel blonde styles that I have. But as far as the international collection, I do have caramel blonde in Lisbon. I say Santiago, Seoul, and Vancouver. So I do have some of these. You will see some caramel blondes tonight too. I love Mocha Maple too, Kathy. I've got her in lots of colors. I mean, lots of styles. And that's this one right here. Should I buy a Dream Lover wig grip? I'm new. Kathy, I don't know what a Dream Lover is. I haven't seen that one. I carry several styles. You can find them on our website if you just look under, let's see. It's not hair pieces, care and accessories. So you look under care and accessories, and then there'll be another tab that says styling and essentials. And under that, it says wig caps, grips, and liners. We carry several here. Do I have a short pixie? Nana, chances are I don't have any pixies tonight because we're looking at the International City collection, and they don't really do any. She doesn't have any pixies in this collection. Hi, Anna. Do I have crushed almond or milkshake in Melbourne or Santiago? I don't. I only have one wig left in Melbourne, and that's a dark brown HL. Santiago, what are you looking for? Melbourne, what would you just say? Milkshake, crushed almond or milkshake? No, I have raw sugar. Let me see if it's available. So you said Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. We'll try that one first. 'Cause I don't have any. Melbourne. No. She shows milkshake Melbourne in milkshake blonde. I see 6. And your other one was Santiago. Oh, I know. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Okay. Santiago. No crushed almond and no crushed. No. So your only choice would be there is a crushed almond in Melbourne. I don't have it here, but they show it in stock. So if you want to take the chances and order it, we'll get that out first thing in the morning to Belle, Tress, and hopefully it will still be there. You're welcome, Kath. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kathy. All right. So, mocha maple brown, gorgeous. And I also have her in oyster gray. We have this one I had in like 8 of the 12 colors. And again, some of the grays are going away. So, just a reminder, Amsterdam does it, and it seems like Belle Tress is doing this. If you see the wig that has bangs, chances are it's a center part wig. And that is very true in this case. This is a center part Amsterdam, but there's enough room to move it over just a little bit, like I always like to do. So this is oyster gray in Amsterdam. I don't think I've turned around. By the way, all these wigs tonight are 35% off MAP, which makes them closer to over 45% off MSRP. These prices aren't going to stay there forever because, again, we're going to, as of August 1st, we're going to start paying more for anything we order. Okay, so there we go. And that includes any orders we've already put in, which really bites. So, and that's not being passed on to you. If you have a back order, you're paying the same prices as what you were quoted. We don't do that to anybody. All right, oyster gray, gorgeous, Amsterdam. We did mocha maple. We have sienna spice and triple chocolate left. Oh, good Lord. I haven't checked. See, the minute I put this on, this is what I'm saying. I agree. The minute I put this red color, this is sienna spice rooted, by the way. It's like, this is me. Out of all the colors I just had on, this one I put on and it just feels like me. So let me just check on the old gram. People are flying by. They never stay. I don't know. Why don't you stay on the gram? Janet, let's see. Wigs, individual inquiries can be addressed at the end. Well, thanks, Janet. Thank you, Irma. Oh, Irma. Thank you so much. I know, right? Cut the tag on this one for sure. Gorgeous. All right. I just need to check on one tiny thing. We're going to be moving on to the next wig. I have triple chocolate to show you in 1 second. I'm looking for... Okay. Anyway, gorgeous. And she is rooted. So this is a sienna spice rooted. This is Amsterdam. Can you explain the difference in basic cap and lace, etc., plus how to measure head for newbies? Yes, Kathy, absolutely. The difference in a basic cap, if I had any, see the problem, Belle Tress isn't going to have any basic caps. But a basic cap would not have any of this lace front at all, and you would need to have a little bit of bangs to cover that, or kind of off to the side, because otherwise you will be able to see that, there would be nothing there. That's I'll do that tomorrow. I'll make sure I do a little better with that. But measuring your head is very important. And I wanted to wait till we have enough people online to explain this one. If you have never measured your head and you hear us talking about this will fit a 21 and a half or this will fit a 23, we're talking about the circumference of your head. You get a soft measuring tape. Make sure you are holding it where it says 0 so that you don't add inches. And you put it, and if you're going to wear a wig grip, make sure you have the wig grip on, and then you just bring it till it meets, and that is your circumference. Mine is 21 and a half. That's the most important measurement. You also want to take the front to back and the ear to ear. If normally your circumference you'll do fine with, but if you start measuring from here to here and you're getting like 13, or here to here and you're getting like 13, then it may not fit you. But most of the Belle Tress wigs will fit up to a 23, 23 and a half, especially if you, well, there are some exceptions to that rule. The Luxe collection definitely will fit even to a 24. Luxe SE, a little bit snugger. So I hope that helps. And thank you, Kathy, for reminding me to do that. Well, niece Joe's, it's Sunday. She's probably still napping. Do I have crushed almond or milkshake? Oh, I answered that one already. Okay, awesome. So that I have one more color in Amsterdam, and then I'm just going to start picking and choosing a couple colors. I'll tell you what colors are available, but I'm not going to show you all 8 or 10 or 12 colors, because we'll be here forever. Not that that's a bad thing, but some people can't stay all night. We want everybody happy. So this is triple chocolate R, which is a gorgeous color. And see, this is where she's got that beautiful part is in the center. And if you wanted to wear bangs with this one, you could. They show her with bangs. Me, I like to do that and get them a little bit off to the side. But you do you, as we say. Anna, hi. Oh, I think I'm stuck for some reason on that one. Irma, you're screaming for Joe. Where is she? Well, we had Rebecca Ann yesterday. All right, gorgeous triple chocolate. And if you like browns, just dark browns with no fancy colors or anything, this is a color for you. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, all right. So that is Amsterdam. All right, I'm going to pick and choose in Chicago. I've got her in. We're moving on to Chicago, and I have her in 5 colors. So I'll pick 2 colors to show you. If I don't happen to show you the color you want, let me know. I'll be happy to. Where did I lost my app? Hang on. All right, let's see. Hopefully, there we go. Okay, still says we're live. There's Chicago. We're pinning Chicago there, putting her up here. And no, Irma George he should be down probably in the next 7 minutes. He has to wait an hour. All right, coming up now is Chicago. Again, she's going to be $246.55. And keep in mind, these are all over 45% off MSRP. She's lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. That is pretty much the standard for most of the City Collection wigs. If it becomes, I won't bother you with all that either. If it's a center part, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll just say left part. We've got a puzzle going on. Let's see, TikTok like that. Okay. This is Butter Toast Rooted. It's a gorgeous color. This is another one of those very unique colors. You won't see this anywhere else. Are we accusing Joe of drinking? All right. This is Chicago. She's I need to explain this one too. This is one that I didn't order a lot of originally because I didn't care for the picture. And I went, no, I've got enough of the other ones. Love her. So, how do you care for wigs? Cherokee? That's a lengthy question. Best thing to do is we are updating the website with all kinds of fun things that will be included on there. But if you really want a quick answer, put that into YouTube and you'll get 1,000 videos that will tell you that. But basically, every 5 to 7 days, if you wear it full time all day long, wash it with a synthetic wig shampoo and make sure you brush it before you put it away every night. Not brush it, comb it. Pretty much that's it. How much does this one weigh? Well, let's take a peek. This one is Chicago. She weighs 3.7 ounces. Irma, 3.7 ounces on this one. And isn't she gorgeous? I put my wig, my grip cap a little high today. Sorry about that. So if I look kind of weird, I'm trying to get it right. Thank you, Holly. Chicago is gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. And I'll tell you what colors I do have. I have 3 butter toast, 2 coolest ash brown, 2 mocha maple brown, 2 sienna spice, and 1 triple chocolate. I'm going to show you this one and one other color. Is it? I don't know what that is, Anna. Maba Star? What's that? This color is buttered, Buttered, toast rooted. Buttered toast rooted. And it's gorgeous. This is an absolutely beautiful color. I think it's and anyone who wants to disagree with me or put your opinion out there, positive. No, it's not blonde, but it does have a lot of blonde highlights. And I personally think it falls more into the cool tones than warm tones. So that's just my opinion. If you have an opinion, please throw it out there. Always will. Where's Leanne? We need Leanne. She answers all these questions for me. Anyway, she is gorgeous. Chicago is an absolutely stunning wig. I will show you one more color since we looked at buttered toast. Don't you love the color, Debbie? It is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'll show you one more color. And when we're done, if you want to see something I didn't show you, I'll be happy to show it to you. So let's see. We did buttered toast. I guess the furthest color away, I'll show you the red because I don't have a blonde and everything else are still browns. So to show you something different, I will show you the red. So Chicago. Thank you, Kathy. That's the name of the group. Hair's looking at you, kid. Little play on an old movie. Do I have Farrah Fawcett layered wig? We have a lot of styles that definitely look like Farrah Fawcett. In fact, I had one on the other day by Main Attraction. It's called Broadway. Look that up. My husband said, you need that wig. I'm like, okay. But that one is very, very Farrah Fawcett-ish. All right. Chicago, isn't she gorgeous? I think Shirley needs to keep this one, doesn't she? I'll give you a quick stock check too while we're here, just to let you know, because there are some wigs that I have tonight that they won't be back until September. Come on, don't do that to me. Chicago. There we go. Yeah, this one's just about I see 1 in triple chocolate, 2 in this color, 5 in oyster gray, 2 in mocha maple, and out of stock of everything else. And again, these really only those of us who air shipped our wigs in should have them now. These must have been cancellations here and there. And that's why there's a few you're going to see that are in stock. Pretty much this one is just, you can figure it's pretty much sold out because this is from yesterday. So I'm sure by the time they do orders tomorrow, those will be gone. So whatever we have in stock is what we have. I think I said this, I'll repeat it one more time because I'm kind of buzzing through trying to. Wow, this is so much easier to watch live. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Well, you get a chance to ask questions when you go live. So I like that part. I like the interaction part. In fact, if I could do this as a Zoom call, that's what we'd be doing. But they don't allow this many people on Zoom. So at least that I know of. All right. So Chicago, I have 3 butter toast rooted, 3 coolest ash brown rooted, 2 mocha maple brown, 2 sienna spice rooted, and 1 triple chocolate rooted. That's all the stock I have. All right. And I'm going to move on because, like I said, if you want to see a specific color that I mentioned, when we're done, I'll be happy to show it to you. I'm going to move on to Dubai. I only have her in 2 colors. Hi, Ruby. Hotter than a son of a gun here, only 100. Oh, my heart goes out to you, Ruby. Holy cow. Uh-oh, it's George o'clock. Let me put my wig on quick. Oh, no time for... Would you coordinate that with me? Yes. George, say hi to the ladies right here. Say hi. Okay. That's George. Just want to let you know this one is center part. So Dubai does have the center part. Everything else is the same. It's extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, all the good stuff. But she is center parted, which I don't mind. I don't care where it's parted. Everybody says hi, George. George says hi. George did have a seizure 2 days ago. I was downstairs here working on your orders, and Dean was outside cutting the grass, and I'm like, what is that noise I'm hearing? It was poor George was upstairs, so I ran upstairs, loved them up, tried to get them calmed down, because when they go into that, from what I understand, it's like they're kind of in a dream state. And for about 5 minutes, which is much better than it used to be, he doesn't really know who he is or who you are. So I'm very careful, but he's doing great. So all is well. Andy, he tends to average 4 to 5 months. Sometimes one time he had them 1 month and then the next month. This time it was almost 4 months. It was 3.5 months between seizures, and they're getting shorter. It didn't last maybe a minute, and he came out of it very quickly. So it's better. Thank you, Holly. Irma, you cut the grass yesterday. Listen, I don't want to make it sound. Dean does work hard, but he has a tractor. He's got the John Deere that he gets on to cut the grass. Holly, you love dogs. We do too. We're dog people. We're animal people. If you haven't heard the story, we live in a nature preserve, and I know some people don't want to hear me yakking. I'm sorry. I'll do it real quick. So, George, not while we're live. So we have deer. The deer are out. Dean was telling me today he was out there, and he said, he went out around the corner of the house, and there was the deer face to face, and they don't even flinch. Because of where we lived, it's not like they're hunted or anything, so they're not afraid of people. So then the dog, he just looks at them, they look at him, and they go about their business. So it's awesome. We have chipmunks. I hear tell we have coyotes and beavers, and we do have turtles. You literally sometimes will have to stop, and they tell you to carry a little piece of cardboard with you to help the turtles across so that they get where they're going to. So we love animals of all kinds here. Thank you, Martha. Well, thank you, Irma. You appreciate that, but I got a dig from somebody a few minutes ago that I could tell they weren't real happy that I was still talking. So you know how that goes. Me too, Andy. We love them. All right, this is Chicago. Is this Chicago? This is Dubai. This isn't Chicago. I forgot to change. So I only have Dubai in 2 colors, so I'm going to show them both. She's going to be $229.98. All of them are the same discount. It is just over 45% off MSRP. Your Chihuahua has seizures, and the vet said it. No, we do not give him the flea and tick preventative at all. We have the yard sprayed, And yeah, we're on a half an acre. So, but we have all that sprayed, and we just pray he doesn't get any fleas or ticks. So far, so good. And yeah, and we have yeah, we just started doing it recently. We have a mobile groomer comes and grooms him. They all just love him. They say he is so well behaved and so nice. So you do know not to turn turtles to the opposite. Yes, yes, absolutely, Andy. That we do know that. I've had turtles my whole life. I love turtles, but yes, you never turn them around from the other direction they're going, and you help them in the direction that they're going. Hey, we get the rules. Literally, we get the rules from the homeowners association here. This is a nature preserve. You will see signs about maybe every 100 feet. This is a nature preserve. The animals come first. We're just sharing their space. So, all right, Dubai in oyster gray. There she is. I have one oyster gray and one mocha maple brown. And I'll let you know if there are any in stock. I know Irma. You know what, or Martha? I almost said something, Martha, and then I checked on, and they're not completely new. If they'd been really really new, I would have said something. But other than that, I just bit my tongue. But I appreciate your sentiment, Martha. Irma, your golden retriever would get seizures too, but after he was about 8, they stopped. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, I would love it if he lived to 16. Um, I had before I met Dean, and then when he came into the picture, I had Katie. She looked just like, if you know what Benji looked like from the movies, Katie looked just like Benji, and she had seizures. Um, we didn't put her on any medications or anything, and she lived to almost 16 years old too. Thank you, Gwen. Gwen says talk when you want. I appreciate that. Thank you, Andy, for the hearts. I like to be nice to everybody, and I assume everybody's being nice, but sometimes, and I have to be careful because sometimes things, you know how when you're not talking, like I'm talking to you, you can hear the inflections, and I'm guessing you understand exactly what I'm saying. When I'm reading your comments, I can't tell sometimes if somebody's being nasty or if they're being nice and just kind of going, hey, come on, let's go. So I try to be nice. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Debbie. All right. So finally on about the third wig, only an hour in. This is Dubai. And this, I only have 2 colors, mocha maple brown and the oyster gray. And she again is $229.98. Andy, you can be a smartass anytime you want because you know we love you. You could even say your favorite word. I'll never forget the first conversation I had with you. We both have the same favorite word. All right. Next one I only have one. No, that's not true. Oh, you know what? Did I miss that one? No, I showed you that one. I'm losing it. I just need to put that over there. All right, we are on Lisbon. Lisbon, I have a bunch of colors in. So let's see. Where shall we start? I do like the butter toast color. I'll show you a couple of these because I haven't tried this wig on before, so I would like to see her in a few colors. So let's get Lisbon up and going. She's going to be $279.70, and she is a left part. She's a little bit longer. I'll look up her stats in a second here. So she's got that left part. Hi, baby. George is laying at my feet in his usual spot. Oh, she's beautiful. I got to look up how long is this one? Okay, Lisbon. Let me read you the description of this color because sometimes they can say it better than I can. Oh, she's beautiful. Wow. So this is Butter Toast Star. They call this a collage of shades, inspires and leaves us staring at all the different tones. That doesn't really make any sense. It is a magically mixed blonde brown, a classic combo that makes you feel relaxed and natural. So, okay, I'll give you that. It's a mix of blonde and brown, and it's definitely, I would call it a cool tone. Gorgeous. Buttered toast, perfection. Lisbon she's 19 inches long. Keep in mind, that's the other thing I forgot to say, and I should learn to say these things right at the beginning. I'm only 5 feet 1. I forgot what this is. I think I'm 8 inches, just so that you get an idea of how things could look different on you. I'm 8 inches from my forehead to my chin, and I basically don't have much of a neck. How did we do the neck? We did this like this kind of. I'm about 3.5 inches of neck. So wigs are going to look longer on me than if you are much taller and have a very long neck, either or. So and she only weighs 5.2 ounces for as long as she is. That is awesome. Karen, this is Buttered Toast R in Lisbon. And I'll read you all the colors that I have, just in case that's her. And I will show you a few because I haven't tried this wig on before. So I'm happy to show it in a few different colors. But I have Buttered Toast, Caramel Blonde Rooted, Coolest Ash Brown Rooted, Dark Brown plus HL, Macadamia Latte, Mocha Maple Brown, Raw Sugar Blonde, and Sienna Spice R. I only have one of each color. Is this longer than Katniss? I don't think so, but let me look up Katniss. So we said overall, this one is 19 inches. I think Katniss is going to be longer than that. Yeah, Katniss is 23.5 overall. So quite a few inches longer. Isn't Lisbon pretty? Awesome. Awesome, ladies. I missed some of your comments, but I'm getting them now. Thank you. So yeah, Katniss is 23.5, and she is overall, what did I say, 19.5, something like that. Color is Buttered Toast Rooted. It's beautiful. I'm going to show it to you in Macadamia Latte R because that's another gorgeous color. Keep in mind, I only have one of each. I will check stock when I come back right now with Macadamia Latte. This is the color that's the closest. Well, in this, let me put it to you this way. In the International City Collection, this is the color that is the closest to brown sugar sweet cream. That's Macadamia Latte R. And let's take a peek at stock. Okay, she's got nothing pretty much. There's a couple butter toast R's. These will probably all be, I wouldn't even tell you to order them because these would be gone by tomorrow. Mostly zeros I see. So whatever we got in Lisbon, that's what we have until September. Hi, Deanna. Happy Sunday. Nice to see you here. I hope everything's going well. How's Carter? What size? Master Cell Red, these are all, these wigs that I'm showing you will fit up to about a 23.5 inch circumference. These are Belle Tress wigs. They are large head friendly, and they are all heat friendly wigs also. Will Priestley be on tonight? No, Priestley has not been released yet. Let me tell you. Let me see. Let's take a peek at. I don't even have an ETA for Priestley, so she's not going to be out for a while. No ETAs on. Sometimes I have my sheets here. Yeah. She will not be out for a while. The international collection is the one that is shipping, and so far as I know, and I ordered all styles, Singapore, I don't believe has been released yet. Oh, we missed you too, Deanna. Carter's doing good. Oh, you're welcome. Give them lots of love and hugs from all of us. Hi, Sheila. It's your first time here. Well, welcome. All the wigs that I'm showing you tonight are Belle Tress wigs. They are brand new, just released. I had mine air shipped in. Any of them that I already sold out have been shipped. So this is what I have left. Plus, then I ordered a few extra recently because I saw some extras in stock. So they're all on sale for just a little over 45% off MSRP. So this one in particular, Lisbon, is $279.70. That is her bottom line sale price. She normally is $506.25. Thank you for asking and welcome. Hi, Remick. I didn't see you sneak in. Can I show the Sienna Spice rooted in Lisbon? Did I do that? I think I did that, didn't I? I don't know. Where am I? Oh, this is Lisbon. Yes. Up next. Up next, Sienna Spice art. There's the back of Lisbon. I'll show a blonde too. Here you go. Here is the Sienna Spice. We could not miss this one, could we, Margaret? Yep. That makes it 10 times more gorgeous. I love it. Hi, old lady Linda. And thank you for calling me beautiful. I don't even call myself that. I'm not in my wildest dreams. So I appreciate the thought. Hi, Marta. Do I have Lisbon triple chocolate in stock? Let's see. No, I do not. I did just look it up. Let me see. Was there anything? Let me see. Nope. No triple chocolates. August 25th they're showing, but basically that means September. They won't be out until, because by the time they quality check and everything, it takes forever. Thank you. Ruby says my face just lights up when I put on this color. And we were just discussing that, Ruby. It's kind of like when you put on the color and the thing that makes you feel like you, that's what happens. And red, I never knew I was this much of a redhead, because this color, aren't we kind of bordering on red penny here? Remember that color? Yes, Margaret, I will show raw sugar. I'll show you any color you want to see. You couldn't find the long Belle Tress, Martha suggested. Thank you. You couldn't find the Cushicamana 23. Was it that one, Jessica? Was it Cushicamana 23? It's hard to spell. Okay. You can't see this. I can't. Let's see. Can I put a comment? Let me try this. Cushicamana 23. And you need the E. Jess, oops. Get rid of that. I don't want to hit stop live. There we go. See if you can cut and paste that and put that in onto the website and see if that doesn't help you find it. Right? It was super orange. And I hated it when it first came out. And then I learned to love it. And now it's all gone. All right. So this is the gorgeous Sienna Spice Rooted. And I'm going to go get the raw sugar blonde. Oh, wait. Is it raw sugar blonde? What the heck do I have? Macadamia. Oh, there it is. She went hiding on me. This one is, oh, I like that. Sophisticated. This one's kind of wanting to do her own thing. There we go. She just needed a little brush. This is the raw sugar blonde rooted. Again, a gorgeous color. I probably should comb it out a little bit better, but I don't think I've shown you the back very well. She is beautiful. Oh, Lady Linda, you haven't been able to catch one of my videos for a long time. Well, I'm glad you're here. It's nice to see you. Well, I'm going to keep doing, keep notifications on if there is such a thing on TikTok. I don't even know. Because I'm going to be doing, as long as Dean nags me enough to make me get up, makes me feel guilty enough. I want to be live every day, and I want to, Wednesdays and Sundays will stay at 7 p.m. But during the week, I want to try like about a 10 o'clock, maybe something around noon or 1 o'clock, then maybe something like 3 o'clock, depending on the day of the week. Whenever I want to stagger my time so that I can catch people who are not always available at this time of day. So keep those notifications on because you never know when I'm going to pop up if you want to watch. You love it all, Margaret. Are you stumped? You love this one too? It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Hang on one sec. I got to grab one thing here. Okay. Okay. Had to fix that fan. There we go. She is beautiful. I love her also. Let me see if I have another color. Let me show a blonde. Since we did not see a blonde. Do I have a blonde? Let me see. Lisbon, dark brown, cool sash, butter toast caramel. I've got a caramel blonde. Okay, I'll show you the caramel blonde. I don't have any of the um, crushed almond or the milkshake, but this is the caramel blonde rooted. Me too, Margaret. And again, I have never tried this one on till right now, and I'm definitely madly in love. I mean, where she falls, and again, another one of these that, not really, if you can do that and get the hair out of your face, she's not a face flopper, which is awesome. So, yeah, this one, she's a keeper. Jessica, did it work for you? Let me know if that link worked. What wig is this? Master Cell Red. This is Lisbon, Lisbon. She is brand new from the Belle Tress International City Collection. And I get my stuff airshipped in, which means I usually get them about 6 weeks before everybody else or other people who had theirs airshipped in. Not a lot of people are willing to pay the extra, the extra bucks. I pay like $18.50 extra a wig to get them airshipped in, and we don't pass that cost on to you. We absorb that cost. So, yeah, isn't it? Janet says the lift off the face is beautiful. It is. It just is. She just is one of those wigs that just falls beautifully, just naturally falls absolutely beautifully. If you want to pull her off your face, I mean, she's gorgeous. So I'm loving this one. All right. I showed you lots of colors in Lisbon. Melbourne, I only have one color in. So let me see if there's anything in stock in Melbourne. Oops. I was typing in Greek. Let's see. The only thing I have and I'm going to put that on next. I have Melbourne in dark brown plus HL. The only thing that I can honestly tell you, there's a few actually that there's 12. And this is at Belle Tress. There's 12 in butter toast, or there were. Again, I can't guarantee they'll be there tomorrow. There were 12 in buttered toast. Forget the dark brown. They only had 2. Macadamia latte shows 11. Milkshake blonde shows 6. Mocha maple 9. Raw sugar 6. Sienna spice 5. And triple chocolate 4. So it's iffy. If you want to give it a try, if you like a different color, we get our orders in immediately. So try to get Melbourne in all colors. I agree. She's beautiful too. I'm going to go grab her right now. All right. Where'd Lisbon go? There you go. Lisbon, Melbourne, right here. She is beautiful. I'll try to snatch up some of those ones that look like they're available. She has the left part, by the way. This is Melbourne. And there she is here. She's going to be $263.13. That's her 45% plus price off. It's a little more than 45%. She's gorgeous. Let me see if I can. Do I? Oh, you're asking Margaret that. Okay, because I don't exclusively wear Belle Tress. I want to see some stats on this one. All right, Melbourne. And again, I'm wearing dark brown plus HL. And this one is overall, she's overall 21 inches long. She's only 5.1 ounces. I wish Leanne was here to correct me, but maybe you ladies know. I believe these have the new fibers. I could be wrong, but I think the City Collection has the new fibers. So she too is gorgeous. Very pretty. That is pretty. I wish I had an extra phone. I'd be typing Julie right now and grabbing some of the other ones. You have this one in Santa Spice? Awesome, Margaret. I'm sure it's gorgeous. She is beautiful. That is the only Melbourne I have though, and again she's $263.13. If I can grab some more, I will. What did I just say she was in? Oh. We'll just take a really quick. I'm going to do this so I don't forget. I'm throwing this in my email. So I make sure that when we're done, I will send new email to Julie. There we go. Oops. What's today? The 27th? Oh, 27, 25. Oops. Okay. I'll fix that when we're done, but I threw in kind of a little note already, a little email already prepared to grab some more colors. Yes, Melbourne is longer than Lisbon. I agree, Martha. Stock photos just never do them justice. Thank you, Holly. Can anyone confirm new fibers on international? That's an excellent question because I can't. I know the no, I don't. Melbourne's like Gwen, Melbourne. Anybody? How much? She is $263.13. Miss User 5155 and then some. I'm sure if my daughter was here, she normally would pop up and tell me what it is, but I don't see her either. I do believe the new City Collections have the new fiber, but I could be wrong. I know it's what is it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. You need Melbourne in blonde now. Well, let's see. What did I just threw that out there. What was it? Let me see. It's over here. Let's see. We've got buttered toast. We do not have any of those. We don't. Oops. It's like, oh no. We have, let's see, I see a macadamia latte, milkshake. That will do 3 mocha maple. Let's see. I'm trying to get this done so we can get some blondes in here. I think we're good on those. Okay. Hopefully we can get some buttered toast, some macadamia latte, and some milkshake blonde in. I'm going to say that you should see this email. It's terrible. We'll try to get that sent over right now so that we make sure we can get it. We'll see what happens. All right. So hopefully some will come in soon. You told Carter what you said. He said you are so sweet. Oh, thank you, Deanna. He's the saint. Helping keep us safe and secure. I appreciate that so much. Okay. The website doesn't say either. No, they don't, Martha. That's what kills me. The website does not say it. Somewhere along the line, and I don't think it's in here. Let me see. Where's this one? If I could get this lined up, but this little puppy doesn't want to let me do it. It's just terrible. I can't. I don't even think my name came through. There it is. Okay. And let's see if I do this. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I can't find the answer, so hopefully I actually like city fibers, so I'm not too concerned. Awesome, Lori. Yeah, it would be really good to know. And Leanne always has my answers, but she's probably working tonight. And if I do this, I don't probably let's try this. Someone might actually. Yeah, I don't trust what I'm reading. So I can't honestly answer that. We'll get that answer out tomorrow. Can you get cream soda blonde in Priestley? No. Cream soda blondes, Priestley does not come in that at all. Cream soda blonde is a retired color, and unless, let me just see. I don't want to make sure I'm not lying to you. But yeah, she's only available in Auburn Spice R, brown sugar cookie, butterbeer, cappuccino, chocolate buttercream, coolest dark brown, peanut butter, and sparkling champagne. So there is no cream soda in this one. Yeah, no, no cream soda. At least not what I'm looking at here at all. I think that even sounds like cream soda. Sorry. Okay. Is George giving you a little shot there? All right, so there we go. That was Melbourne, and now I know we placed an order. We're hopefully going to get some extra pretty colors in. We'll have those next week. Whatever comes in anyway. We're going to move on to Miami, my favorites. And I was able to get her in some more colors. So let's start with the blonde. Let's put up Miami. And let's see. Okay, so Miami, she's going to have the center part. She's the one I actually started in. I think what color did I have? I had on Mocha Maple Brown. So far, I think I'm keeping her. I have not cut the tags, but I think I'm keeping her. So I just kind of keep her in the background. But this is Crushed Almond Blonde. I was able to get my hands on how many of these? Only one Crushed Almond Blonde. Oh, Raw Sugar Blonde, I was able to get 3. So Miami, she's pretty. I'll take a peek, but I think she's pretty. Oh, you're welcome, Margaret. Thank you. I try. All right, let's see Miami. Miami. I know there were some. Nope, she's 0, 0. Okay. Let's see. We've got 0, 0, 0. Only thing, and again, these are probably going to be gone. So there were a couple of mocha maples. Isn't that what I said I had? Yes, I have a mocha maple. If you're desperate, let me know. There are zeros on everything, so they will not be back. Oh, wow. Oyster Gray shows November 1st, as does Triple Chocolate R and Coolest Ash Brown and Butter Toast R. Everything else looks like it should be in September. But again, Buttered Toast, Coolest Ash Brown R, Oyster Gray, and Triple Chocolate not until November 1st. And if I say November 1st, they usually take 10 days to 2 weeks to go through quality check and all that stuff. So mid-November probably on some of those. Awesome. Because sometimes, Martha, I wonder, it's like, are you tired of them? Sometimes I never know what to show. We are, even though I'm not 1,000% sure you've heard the story about we're moving, we're not moving, we're moving. I still don't know if we're moving or not. But we're still going to have that warehouse sale and everything. So a lot of the old cafe collections will be priced next to nothing. So stick around for all that. Like I said, I was going to do a Christmas in July party, but instead we're just going to do the warehouse thing. So it will include everything, including some Christmas stuff that I had when I used to be able to sell for a company called Roman Ink, which I loved. And lots of other things. Ditz Designs. I have to figure out what Ditz Designs. They're showing sold out on everything already, which scares me because I love the stuff and I haven't even listed anything. All right. So anyway, enough yakking about that. All right, we got that. So this one is we're on Miami, and this is the Crushed Almond Blonde. I only have one, and I'll show you the. I just think she is just the cutest style, just so fun, and I just want a little bit more height here. So with mine, I was trying to play with mine today, but I didn't want to do anything because I'm still not 100% convinced that I'm keeping that color. So I didn't want to spray anything on her. I think I need her in the red, right? You're not a Belle Tress fan, but I'm here for the sisterhood. I love you, Martha. you love other great brands, though. It's okay to love Wig Pro. They're awesome. Thank you, Holly. All right, she is gorgeous and she is fun. Crushed Almond Blonde. And what else did I get my little hands on? Oh, the Raw Sugar Blonde. I was able to grab 3 Raw Sugar Blondes. Oh, Lady Linda. I hate that you call yourself that. we were thinking about going to Shelby Township or Macomb Township, but there's nothing available. The housing market is terrible right now, at least in where we are in Michigan, um, I don't know how to put this. I love our house. Martha, you're lazy. Me too. We love our house, and we put a lot into this house when we first moved here. It's in. You've heard me talk enough about it. I'm not going to bore you to death, but it's gorgeous. It's very comfortable living. It's just too far away from both my daughters and my granddaughter. My son he's the closest. In fact, he goes to church probably only about 20 minutes away from us. And he's probably the closest at about a half an hour. Everybody else is more like 45 minutes to an hour. So we would really like to go to be closer to the kids, but it's if we can't, we can't. We're not unhappy here at all. All right. Raw Sugar Blonde in Miami. She is gorgeous. I'm trying. Let's see. No, I guess I'll do that. I'll do that after. Oops. Yakking almost happened. Okay, that's still the same question. All right, we're good there. She is gorgeous. You remember when you moved in that one? Yeah, it's been July. I forget what exact date in July, but it's been 4 years. Oh my goodness. Look at what he brought. Let go for a minute. Let me show the ladies. Let go. Let go. We have a green duck. Is that not the most fun? Notice how quiet. There you go. Sorry, I had to share. All right. I know there'll be a delay on that one. Let's see. Is there anything else in Miami I should show you? I've showed you the mocha maple. Let me show you the dark brown plus HL. I love the ducks because they quack so quiet. That day that when he had his seizure, I gave him a couple of new toys, and they all squeak. And apparently, George is now cured. He no longer wishes to rip the stuffing or the squeakers out of his toys. So now he squeaks all day long. um, I'll call you OL Linda. He's doing good. He did have a seizure the other day, but he came out of it very quickly, only lasted about a minute, and he's doing awesome. He's the best, the best, the best. It's a duck. Martha, it's a duck. That it has that little duck sound to it. They come in yellow and green. And of course, the living room is scattered with yellow ones. George says hi again, right? You say hi. All right. This will be the last one I show in Miami. It is in the dark brown plus HL, which is a gorgeous color. And again, she has awesome rooting. Belle Tress does a great job on the roots. There's your color, Karen. Was that the blonde or was it this one? She be pretty. All right, and there's the back. All right, that's it for Miami. I only have Paris. We'll do this real quick. I only have Paris in one color, and once I list her, I will see what's in stock. Let's see. She's pretty long too, so we'll check the length on this one. So I have her in coolest ash brown rooted. She is a center part. Again, anytime you see the bangs, you can pretty much figure they're center parts. And this one has some bangs. I do believe I have 2 of these. Coolest Ash Brown. And I still like to try and get the bangs parted there. So let me take a peek at stock at Belle Tress. So let's see. Paris. She does have a few, but I'm nothing over 8. So there's a few buttered toast, a few coolest ash browns, which I have right here. Dark brown plus HL, there's 3. Macadamia latte shows 5. Milkshake blonde, 3. Those are probably gone. Mocha maple, 9. Raw sugar, 3. Sienna spice, 8. And triple chocolate, 4. So not a lot in stock, and like I said, I can't guarantee that they'll be there. She is a long girl, so let's take a look at her length. Let me see. Paris. I think she looks a lot longer because I'm so short, because I'm looking at this. She's overall only 17 and a half. So it's my fault. I'm just too short. But overall, it says 17 and a half. Now she is showing bangs. I would have to thin these out because they're a little too, like, see that? That's too much for me. I would thin these puppies out if I was going to do bangs. Okay, and I'm not. So we'll just do her right there. You love Chicago also as a shorter. I do too, Margaret. I love Chicago. Amsterdam, I was really surprised with. And tonight, what was the one I loved tonight? Lisbon. Oh my God, that one is gorgeous. So many surprises. More density than Barcelona? I don't think so. No. If you hang on 1 second, I'll grab a Barcelona. I know I've got one right here. I might need a ladder, but she's here. Let's see. Oh, here's a Barcelona. Happy to compare. I have a Barcelona in Sienna. This is Sienna Spice, the discontinued Sienna Spice, not the rooted. So let's see. I don't know. Iffy. So let's see. This one says she weighs 5 ounces. And Barcelona. Come on. Barcelona is 5 points. So Barcelona is heavier by almost an ounce. And she's also longer. She's 22. Where this one, Paris, was, what did I say, 17? Let me go back and find out for sure. Yeah, 17 and a half on Paris. So you see the difference. Gorgeous, though. Margaret, are you a sucker for the long ones? Okay. So that was Paris. Who's next? All right, here comes these. Now the next ones are ones I have not tried on. I'm sorry if I keep doing this, but it's like the hair is getting to me. Okay. Let's see. I've got Santiago, Seoul, Sydney, and Vancouver, and I've never had these on. So I'm excited. You're welcome, Laurie. You were hoping a little more dense? Yeah, she's not quite. I think if you want the really, really low density ones, or you want thicker. If you want thicker, you might have to go back to the Cafe E collection, where they still have a lot of that. If you want low density, really low density, then you go to the hand-tied, the Luxe collections. They're much, much lower density. Yeah, Sharon, the color on the app is the best. It is the most accurate on the app. Hi, Sandra, and George says hi. He's chewing on his teeth cleaning toy. All right, Santiago. So we'll only do a few colors. What do we got? Do we have a blonde? Well, we have the macadamia. Ooh. So many pretty colors to choose from. Let's see what she looks like. Oh, that's pretty. This is going to be the macadamia latte, and this is Santiago. I'll get all her information in a second. That is pretty. She has a left part. Uh-oh. We could be in trouble here, ladies. This looks like another keeper. Oh. This one's pretty. You're welcome, Sharon. Right, Margaret? She is gorgeous. This is Macadamia Latte R, and this is the gorgeous Santiago. She's normally $506.25. Her sale price is $279.70, and I believe I can tell you. I think I looked earlier on this. I don't think there's anything in stock. So whatever we have, we have. Again, this was as of yesterday. They show 3 Sienna Spice, 3 Mocha Maple, 3 in this color, Macadamia Latte, and 4 in Coolest Ash Brown, and a handful in Buttered Toast R. So again, I can't guarantee they'd still be there, but we have her in caramel blonde rooted, only one of each. Caramel blonde rooted, Coolest Ash Brown rooted, dark brown with highlights. That's dark brown plus HL. Macadamia Latte, raw sugar blonde, Sienna Spice R, and triple chocolate R. So I have just a few left. Looks like Snowy Umber. Oh no. Snowy Umber is beautiful. I wish this was Snowy Umber. This is Santiago Remick. Yes. Santiago. Now, she doesn't look as curly as she is, does she? In the picture, she doesn't look as curly. Let me see. And I'll tell you how long she is, too. Santiago. She is overall 17 and a half inches, so she's about the same length as Paris was. She weighs 5 ounces, which is really lightweight. And let's see if I can see, does she show any more pictures? Yeah, she does not look this curly in any of the pictures, but I assume that as she sits, the curls do tend to droop a little bit. But she is gorgeous. Reminds you of a longer Laguna Beach? I would have to agree with you. She is gorgeous. All right, so that is the gorgeous macadamia latte. Let me see what else we've got. We'll do a few. Let's see. Dark brown plus HL, maybe. Oh. I do have a raw sugar blonde. Yep, raw sugar blonde in Santiago. Kathy, you love it? Me too. I like the layering is awesome on this one. Just gorgeous. Goes beyond this is chef's kiss. This goes beyond totes adorbs. Right, Margaret? It'd be absolutely beautiful. There's the back. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's see. We've got a couple other. I have lots of colors, but I'm just going to show you a few. That was the raw sugar. Oh, we can't not see the sienna spice, can we? We must see sienna spice. Oh, we must. Yeah. She's okay. What do we think? Martha says, now that's a female sports announcer's hairstyle for sure. Any type of female newscaster. Only it probably should be blonde, right? It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh my goodness. She is beautiful. Let me see. Yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. Ruby says stunner. I agree. Yeah. Right, Martha, we must always see Sienna Spice R if we have it. You love it, Gladys, you love it. She is $279.70. Her normal price is $506.25. That makes her just over 45% off MSRP. And we won't be doing these prices sadly. We won't be doing these prices because the prices are going up. We have not added the extra surcharges so far, but we probably will be in the next few weeks. So get them while you can. She's so pretty. Wow. I probably should show brown. I don't want to insult anyone who loves browns because I love reds. So I'll show a brown one too. You're so conflicted. Poor Margaret. I didn't mean to make you conflicted. We want you happy. Choices. Sometimes they can drive us insane. All right, let's see. Santiago in. How about the dark brown? We'll go the dark brown plus HL because that's one of my favorite colors. Yeah, this one's a winner. Put Santi, if she's not on your list, Santiago needs to be on all our lists. This is a wish list one. If you don't have her, she is gorgeous and really incredibly lightweight. So pretty. Gorgeous. So this is the, what did I say? This is the dark brown plus HL. Belle Tress doesn't do a black in these. No, Martha. Belle, you're right. Belle Tress does not do. They never did really do black. They did that coffee without cream, which was the closest to black they got. I wish they would just do a rooted gray. Now somebody said they're coming out with a rooted gray. I don't know. She used to tell me stuff. Now I get nothing. So I don't know. Julie, if you're watching, are you going to do a rooted gray? Because I'm hearing rumors you are. She is gorgeous. All right. Well, I'm impressed. I have, what do I have left? I think I have 3 more left. We'll do them quickly. I know TikTok's dying out. They all went to bed. Not all of you. God bless. Gladys, you're still here. Thank you. All right. We're going to move on to Soul. I'm curious about this one too. Let's see. Well, since I'm a buttered toast fan, let's start with buttered toast while we have her. And again, I have all one of each. And I do believe I have all 12 colors in this one. Where's the QR? Soul. She is going to be $229.98. She is a left part. And this is Soul in Buttered Toast R. That's that gorgeous color. Oh my. I think we have another winner, ladies. They do miss it. Yeah, there's not I don't get a lot of requests for black and so I don't know what it is all across the whole market, but they definitely miss the mark on that one, but there might not be a huge demand. That's why. What do we think? This one is gorgeous. Soul, and that's Seoul. It's between Lisbon and Santiago for you, Margaret. It's gorgeous. This is a great little bob for someone who likes their short bobs. And again, I like it way better than I like it on the model picture. And she reminds you of Madison. Hello, Colleen. Yeah, maybe a little bit of Madison. She's gorgeous. This is the Buttered Toast R. You'll be waiting on your blonde Melbourne. Let me just see. Where's that? We'll see what happens. We haven't heard back yet. We'll see. All right. Gorgeous. Buttered toast. I'll give you a couple more colors. So let's see. Crushed almonds. Gotta be fair and do. Oh, I have crushed. Do I have milkshake? I might have milkshake in this too. Yes, I do. So we'll do crushed almond and then I'll do milkshake. So you can see both blondes. Yeah, it is. The stock photo is kind of drab. She's very pretty. She just doesn't look real excited about. Maybe she's tired of the job. Gorgeous. I love this one too. This one is another hit it out the park as far as I'm concerned. So Soul is a winner to me. Gorgeous. This is the crushed almond blonde. I'm going to grab the milkshake. Also very pretty. Isn't she gorgeous? I should have had the crushed almond. I know we've done this before, but just in case everybody wasn't here before. So this is crushed almond. This is milkshake blonde. Little bit of difference. This one's a little ashier, I think. Both beautiful colors. Can't go wrong. And just because I think this is a perfect style for ladies my age. Does Butter Toast have any gray mix in it? I don't think so, but let me grab her and take a peek too while I'm speaking of gray, doing the gray one. I see blonde highlights. I don't see any gray at all. No gray. But speaking of gray, here is Soul in Oyster Gray. Irma, you love the milkshake blonde? It is beautiful. It seems to me that one sells out first. So I'm trying to pay attention so I know what to order first. Gray is awesome. This is my natural color these days. So she is beautiful too. I love this style. Absolutely gorgeous. And let's see, we didn't do a brown, did we? Oh, we got to do the red. We must do the red. Yep. Mine. Thank you, Irma. It's just, it's a keeper. And again, she's not a face flopper. If you dare to look down and come back up, she's not falling in your face like this, like some of them do. She's behaving herself already without any training. It's like getting a potty trained puppy. I love it. All right, that is Sienna Spice Rooted. And let me just do a brown for you ladies who like brown. And if there's a particular color, let me know. I'll do the Mocha Maple. This is the one that I do have all 12 colors in. So, all right, Irma, cut the tag. I definitely want to cut the tag on that one. She's gorgeous. And this is Mocha Maple Brown, which is very pretty. Untold, yeah, Martha, I think you're right. Untold Story by Raquel Welch. I can see that. I do love my Raquels. What is that? Awesome. All right. We've got one more, I think, or do we have two more? Oh, we might have two more. I don't want to keep you here till midnight. We've got two more, but I don't have a lot of colors in Sydney. So we've got Sydney and Vancouver to cover. Are you with me? We still got between two places. We still have almost 100 people. I can stick around for that. You really like both cut and color? I agree, Darlene. I agree. Does this one have red? Yes, Kathy. This one definitely has red in it. Lots of red. Yeah, Martha, I don't know why she doesn't. She is a woman of extreme principles, and she doesn't make human hair, and she just believes in the heat-friendly synthetics, and she doesn't vary from those things. She does what she does well, and then we can't deny she does it really well. And once you start changing the fibers, then the colors don't come out the same. So it's a whole new thing too. Cynthia, I got you. Just bought another wig. I'm sorry. But thank you. You need to see Sydney. Oh, she's coming up right now. Sydney's coming up. All right. We have her in several colors. I've got her in 2, 4, 5 colors. This is, what did I pull? I pulled Macadamia Latte R. I'm excited because, again, I've never seen this one either. Sydney. Okay. Oops. Yeah, me too, Margaret. I'm looking forward to seeing all of them. They're new to me. Lace front, she's going to have the left part. That's not center, is it? Wait a minute. No, I could be lying. I think that's center. Yep, because again, she looks like she's got bangs. Let me get my ear tabs. Yep, I lied. It's the center part. Keeping with my own logic, every time she does bangs, it's the center part. So this is Sydney. Oh, no. Uh-oh, ladies. I think we're all in trouble now, too. Oh my goodness. Cynthia, hang on to your hat. This one's gorgeous too. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, this is pretty. What do we think? I get a heart from Lisa. This is gorgeous. Well, I said this is macadamia latte. I know, Cynthia. I knew I was killing you the minute I put this on. It's like, oh no. Irma says, "OMG, this is pretty, isn't it?" Oh, good heavens! She's done an awesome job. Martha, even you would buy that. She's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. And again, she's made, you can have bangs if you want. She's cute. I don't care what you do to this one. She is a keeper. Oh, see that? You can even get her off your face a whole bunch. Oh, Irma. Yeah, I think you could do this. She's beautiful. Can we see the back? Absolutely, Cooper. Gorgeous. All right, that's just macadamia latte. Let me give you a few more colors. She's too pretty not to see a couple of colors. Let's see. That was macadamia latte. How about, oops, yeah. How about the raw sugar blonde? We'll do raw sugar blonde and I'll do a brown. Yeah, she's beautiful. Wasn't she beautiful off the face? Definitely. And she kind of stayed there by herself. It's not like I did much of anything to her. So this is the raw sugar blonde. She goes off the face very easily. This is on your wish list, Irma. They're all sold out? No, mine can't be sold out. Let me see. I could have screwed something up. It's probably me. Maybe not. 1, 2. I see 3 sold. Let me take a look at the product page here. Yeah, I do only have 1 in each color. Let's see what I show in here. I still show the macadamia latte available, the oyster gray, that's it. The gray and the macadamia latte are the only 2 that show available. Well, we did good on her. You'll be stocking open box. These, I put these in open box. They're gorgeous. So I won't bother showing you. I'll show you the gray because that's the only other one left. Here she is in gray. Oh, let me check stock too because these were definitely. I'm pretty sure there are none in stock at Belle Tress. I think I looked at this one in Vancouver. I think we'll all be waiting until October. Let's see. So pretty. Yeah. Sydney shows 4 Sienna Spice and 2 Coolest Ash Brown. That's it. And gray's not coming in till November, nor is triple chocolate. The rest will be here in September. So that's a bummer. Well, she is gorgeous. All right, we have Vancouver. Maybe she'll be even better. Let's try Vancouver. All We will start with Caramel Blonde Rooted. This one I've got in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have her in 6 colors. We won't go through all of them unless you absolutely want to see something in particular. This is Caramel Brown. And again, I only have one of each. She's going to be the left part. Oh, no. Holy cow, this was a gorgeous collection. Where were the pictures when I was ordering? I would have ordered way more. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So I have her in Caramel Blonde Rooted, Coolest Ash Brown Rooted, Mocha Maple Brown, Oyster Gray, Raw Sugar Blonde Rooted, and Triple Chocolate Rooted. That's all I have. Let's see if there's anything in stock. I don't think there is. As of yesterday, they had 3 Sienna Spice, 4 Oyster Gray, 3 Mocha Maple, and that is it. They show stock coming back in September. Here's your Vancouver. She is beautiful. I'm just so surprised. These last few that I've never seen or tried on before are just, they're breathtaking. Right, Irma? Irma says, I like this too, dang. They are absolutely gorgeous. The ladies that didn't hang around on TikTok are really going to be upset they missed these. Cynthia says September Dreams. Yep. They are. She's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the Raw Sugar Blonde, beautiful. I'll show you a couple more colors and then that's it. Let's see. I haven't shown a triple chocolate in much, so here's a triple chocolate. For you ladies that do like the really dark, she will be the closest to a black. Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda, did I turn it around? If I didn't, I'll do that for sure. I think you're just on a delay. So there she is in triple chocolate brown. Triple chocolate rooted actually is the color. Let me do that again. Oh, pretty. That was raw. That was caramel blonde. I'm going to show you raw sugar right now, Irma. That was caramel. Yeah, caramel blonde rooted. This is raw sugar. Oh my goodness. She is gorgeous. Isn't it pretty? I'll show you the difference here. So this is raw sugar. This is caramel blonde rooted. Just so you get an idea. They're close, but she's definitely got more red in her. The caramel is more caramely. Oh my God, this color rocks. It does, doesn't it? Raw sugar blonde. Gorgeous. Well, I am beyond pleasantly surprised. These were some awesome colors. What are you expecting more Sydney's in? Exactly what I was looking for. Sydney's, what did I just say? I don't think I have no more on order. If you want to order, you can order. Just be patient and wait. That's the best I can tell you. They are not coming in until September. And then some of the colors are not coming back until probably mid to late November. That would be oyster gray and triple chocolate rooted. Will not be in until well, one says 11/1, one says 11/10. So just count on mid-November. Other than that, not till September. So, and I only have one of each. I have for the Sydneys, I have macadamia latte, mocha maple brown, oyster gray. Although we said most of these are sold out, didn't we? I think I had oyster gray left, and what? Let me take a peek. Sydney. It looks like the macadamia latte and the oyster gray are the only colors I have left. Geetle Birdie. Vancouver is beautiful also. And she looks like several of her colors are still available. The only thing on is the buttered toast. So awesome. Thank you, Martha. Martha says amazing wig night. Thank you, thank you. Awesome sisterhood. It is. You ladies do that. It has nothing to do with me. It is you just are the best of the best ladies. I so appreciate it. So thank you for being with me tonight. I'll be hopping on tomorrow. I don't know when, sometime during the day, with something. We'll see. So thank you for being here tonight. If there's anything that you want or need, please send it to customer service at shirleyswigshop.com. That's SHOPPE. In the meantime, I will actually put that while I'm finishing my speech. I'll put up the if you're anywhere where you missed it. Oh, sorry, Alicia. You'll get it on the replay. Yeah, we had some. What is there one you wanted to see, Alicia, that I can still show you? I mean, if there's something you want to see, I can definitely show it to you. And in the meantime, good night, Lisa. Thank you, thank you, Cynthia. Yeah, I'll be here with something tomorrow. I haven't really decided. I might repeat some of this if there's a few things left. I might just come back and repeat some of these. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But if you do have any questions, it is customer service at Shirley's Wig Shop. That's SHIRLEYSWIGSHOPPE.com. Please feel free to send any of your questions there. Oh, thank you, Kathy. You had fun. Yay. Thank you, Irma. So night, ladies. Thank you, Alicia. You'll catch that on the replay. I appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow or on Wednesday, whenever you